Hey YouTube. Well, we'll call this a pisser inspired wham bam and get her done job. Like I said, it's a pisser inspired job. Did the base a while ago and it really didn't come out bad at all. Just untaped the back of the light there. Let's see for the match. Now I just gotta keep the bugs away from it now. It's been soaking for 25 minutes, I would say, or at least that, if not half an hour. I give it a light coat and pound it in 3 coats of clear. And it's drying like real quick there, so I hope it doesn't crack. But it should be alright. It should be alright. Well, it's been an hour and a half since, oh heck no, about 3 hours now. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but yeah, decent. Really decent. Hey tubes. Just a short preview. We went out and purchased a HVLP gun, high velocity, low pressure gun, and we had a failure with the other one we had bought there, so we're gonna try maybe an unboxing of this thing here. I kind of jumped the gun on myself, but you know, like a kid with a new toy. So yeah, I just bought the thing, put it together, sealed up the connectors, and here it is. I mean, I couldn't even do an open box if my life depended on it. So. The brand from Stanley. It's not an expensive gun, but it is an HVLP, so can pretty well do an unboxing when I put it all together. The good things about this gun, it has, in respect to the gravity fed one, the cons on the gravity fed one that I used for, must be 4 years now. I've been using this gun, and it's from Mastercraft. It's as clean as it gets, basically. After 4 years of painting, but the cons on this guy here, this here, screws on, and you got to be ever so careful when you put it back on. Really careful. Con number 2. You can tell the last job I did there was a gray. Cons number 2 is when you're painting, and if you happen to tip the gun forward or wherever you have this doohickey pointed, that's where your material is going to come out, and then you're going to have a mess on the gun and everywhere. But for a gravity fed gun, it does do the job. I thought the unit was broken, but it's not. I took all the components apart, cleaned up the chambers, and she must have been plugged up in there somewhere. So after we cleaned it, I ran a little bit of acetone through it, and she works again. Too late. I bought a new one. But we can still use this one as a primer gun, although it does have a 14 mil tip, so yep, it'd be alright for that. Now the new gun from Stanley, it's a Fat Max model. The grip, it's got a real nice grip on it. It's highly polished. And again, the same, whoops, sorry about that, the same kind of tip. This height here, it has, trying to get you guys to focus here, it has a cap, a snap cap on it, which is really, really nice. Pop it. You can strain through here if you want. You're done. It's got a cap. And it's got a little bit of a breather hole in there. And it's got a quick release. Of course I gotta lock it. See? Just a half a turn. You're in. That's it. No goofing around with this guy. Again, this guy here, I do keep my equipment clean. This guy here is what painted the this guy. Now she's all untaped and shiny. Yep, a few bugs down here. Right there. We'll buff that later. Oh, and I left on tape. Man. But yep, that's what did this guy. And at some point we'll do the hood too. At some point. I've got some work to do again on the rear quarters. That's the rubbish from the mud flat there. And the dirt stays on behind that plastic, and guess what? Yeah, rusts. So, shot this guy with the etching primer, and it come out real sweet. It come out real sweet. So there's a little bit of protection there for that vehicle. For the time being, I didn't want to leave it out in bare metal, so the rest of the fender, what I've got to do now is full of dirt and all kinds of debris that are falling on it. This guy here, I'm just going to take the shine off and prep the clear, and then when I'm ready to shoot it, that's all I've got to do. That's the same with the door. I got a little bit of repairs to do there, and a little bit on the edges back here. You see there? I mean, I just splat that out with paint. They're just fall because I kind of knew they're, you know, I'm not gonna waste my time. So yeah, there'll be some prep work to do on the car, but I'll only shoot it in one piece when I'm done with this rust there underneath. We'll shoot it all at once. So we'll sand it all down and tackle that part. I'm having a darndest time to find, I don't know what's wrong there, but body fill. Holy smokes, I'm looking for Duraglass at UEP. I'm looking for Duraglass at basically all the suppliers around, and I cannot find Duraglass anywhere. There is some Evercoat products like the finishing putty there, lightweight putty, that I did find, but it is very pricey for a little container about this high there and about this big. $33. So yeah, it's going to be an expensive run, but nonetheless, has to be done. So I decided to tackle the new gun with this thing. So yeah, I'm very proud of it. It's got good velocity, actually much better than the other paint gun. As time goes, and I'm able to get a shop built when the funds becomes available at some point. Yeah, then I can bring the Pontiac in and go crazy with that. Do a complete restore from bumper to bumper, and then she'll be my Sunday car. And the Toyota, well, we're gonna be tackling that there this summer as I get my bondo, my putty fixed up. Whatevs. So anyway, it's not about that. So, in conclusion, yep, happy with this one. There is some models, although they're not available at this store that I went to, but there are some models more expensive on the same line, but they weren't available to me. I was going to buy a kit of three size HBLP air guns, but again, I wasn't able to find any. So for now, you're gonna be my primer gun, and you're gonna be my stage 2 and clear coat for now, until I can get some more down the line. Thanks for watching.